rotting corpse. It might just be that it's unappetizing because it's suddenly weird and gross. Or...
Are you saying I'm weird and gross, Zay? See, yeah, I've already been saying that, though, that you find grown adult women to be weird and gross because you're a gay pedophile. So it's not news to me that you would find me to be weird and gross. And most people have found me to be weird, at least, for most of my life. So if you think you're insulting me, I mean, is that going... The fact that you find me weird and gross, will that ensure that you stay the fuck away from me? Because that's more of a reassurance to me. Load off my mind. And for those of you who don't get it, let me just point out a couple of things to you why I think that he's likening me to the possum here and himself. So, first of all, in this scene, the possum is being attacked by a coyote. Coyotes, notoriously, particularly in Native American mythology, the coyote and or the fox will often represent sort of a Loki figure, a devilish figure, a trickster figure, and I have been calling him a devil worshiper. I've been calling Zay Frank a devil worshiper for some time now and providing evidence for why I think he is a devil worshiper and part of a cult that worships the devil and engages in child trafficking and incest. So he doesn't like me, and he puts out little jabs against me in his videos that will go right over all of your heads. But he knows I'll get them, or at least a good part of them. So yeah, we have a possum here. It's being attacked by a coyote. The coyote would be representative of the devil, or probably him. And the possum, I think, would be representative of myself. Why do I think? Well, other than the fact that I found a dead possum right outside my front door just days before he released this possum video. Also, I put out a few videos very recently leading up to this video of his where I show my hands up close. And he goes out of his way to show the hands of the possum. Now, remember, guys, I keep pointing this out to you. There are so many things he could be talking about when it comes to these animals. Like, every single animal, every single species has so many interesting facts about them, and he is cherry-picking the facts that he wants to put in these videos, okay? There's a lot of other interesting things about the possum, I'm sure, the opossum, that he left out of the video because they don't suit his purposes, all right? So he chose to show us the possum hands. Right there. And in videos leading up to his video being released, let's see, where I'm showing off this new kitten that I got. Let's see. It's down here. Here we go. Some of these videos right here. Oh, shush. So these are my own videos from my own YouTube channel. And I'm probably not going to find them, but in these two videos, I'm showing off, I'm showing my hands here. And you can see at a certain point, I hold them at an angle where you can see the palms, and they're actually very much at that, almost at that same exact angle that Zay Frank is showing us the possum hand. All right, so I'm holding my hand in these videos in this frame at almost exactly the same angle as the possum in Zay Frank's video. And he released this video maybe like a week, between 1 and 2 weeks after I released these. All right, so yeah, 11 days ago I put these two videos out talking about this kitten that I just adopted. that gave me some bites, and I was showing my hand on screen. Oh, also, always good to see you. So, I also put these out, these 2 videos where you can see my face. I have not put out videos where you can see my face for like well over a year. So this is the first time you're seeing my face on video here in over a year. And then as a part of Zay's possum video, in the advertisement, the part where, we have to sit through this nonsense. Let's see if I can just do that. Hopefully, there we go.
And hands.
Let's see if that works. I don't know. We'll see if it works.
And butt cheek palms.
And at a certain point where he's talking about Brilliant here, he says, "Always good to see you, winky face, winky face." Remember, he writes this script himself, guys. He could have inserted way funnier things in there rather than "always good to see you, winky face, winky face." All right?
Not to automate text with your in-laws. Always great to see you, winky face, winky face.
Always great to see you, winky face, winky face. Always great to see you, okay? So he really could have said, there are all kinds of things he could have said for that little advertisement. He writes it himself. And there are way funnier things he could have said to represent relatives sort of, begrudgingly staying in contact with each other, right? So yeah, I do think that's very telling. Again, that's another connection where he's saying "always great to see you," and I just posted videos of myself where you could actually see my face for the first time in a long time recently. All right. And again, I do think that in his possum video, the possum is meant to represent myself. He's also going into a lot of how, the mama possum is just inundated with little babies all over her. I mean, it's right there in the beginning, the cover photo for this video. Let me see if I can find her. And there. Come on. Oh, it's being a jerk. Anyway.
Face is right there.
Hush. I don't want to hear your voice. And if you know anything about me, I have a ridiculous amount of cats. I'm a sucker for little babies. Cute little babies, little fur babies. And I can't help myself, and when I see a little kitten, for example, that's just all alone and looks like it's suffering and not being taken care of, it's, cat to the rescue. So that has led to me having, 4 or 5